the
Okay, so that's just perfect, right? Because the first part, and I don't know if I shared this with you, but you know, the guy that helps me with my marketing and kind of says you got the three eyes. Okay, so
okay.
the first is insight, which is a lot of what we're talking about. You know, going from sort of, I always call it like having the blindfold taken off. You know, oh God, I see that. Oh, I see that. Oh, I see that. Or, you know, understanding how your history sort of impacts you unconsciously. Like you know, we carry all these messages and all these shoulds and belief systems and everything. So the first part is the insight. The second part is the implementation of the new behaviors. So I recognize I don't want to, I do it that way. That's my story, but now I want to do it this way. So I have to be aware in the moment, and the moment gets quicker and quicker the more we do this, right? The more conscious you become, the more, oh, I recognize that, I recognize this. Because we only have so many patterns. We don't have millions of patterns. We have the same ones that just keep recycling in different, you know, we think it's different, but it's not any different. You know, this one's talking just like that one, or like that one, or that one. So it's implementing these new behaviors, a lot of the things that we've talked about and a lot of the things that you've learned. Okay, now that I see it, I have to do it differently. Right? And that's what I really call this the long haul. You know, in terms of exactly where you are, there's not a lot of new insights because, you know, we've been able to identify a lot of the patterns. We've been able to come up with different solutions, right? And now it's practice. It's practice and repetition and practice and repetition and practice and repetition until all these new skills are so integrated. And that's the last part, is the integration, where it's just who I am. I am actually wired a little differently. Not my characters, you know, my character and, you know, my intelligence and all the things that are God given, you know, when you're born with, but the way that we react and respond by what we're doing, we're actually changing the brain waves. We're opening up new neural patterns, new neural pathways. And then the more you do it, the more you do it, the more you do it, it just becomes just like riding the bike.